land. He had one daughter, a lovely young princess. He decided to throw her a feast for her 10th birthday. It was a wonderful feast, and he invited all the good fairies from the surrounding woodlands. Each fairy cast a different spell on the young princess. One spell made her sweet. One spell made her smart. And one spell made her pretty. But there was one particular fairy, a wicked fairy, who had not been invited to the feast. The wicked fairy grew angry and cast a curse on the princess. The king was horrified. He immediately issued a proclamation to try to keep the curse against his daughter from coming true.
All the foods of the kingdom must be destroyed at once. Since other land that I want. Take them to the warrior dunk immediately. From this point on, soup is outlawed in my home. No more tomato soup, no more chicken studs. Hear me, my royal population. There will be no more soup.
A few years later, the princess had her 16th birthday. The king arranged a huge feast. Prince Charming from a neighboring land was to be the guest of honor. He was famous the whole world over for his fine breeding. The king even hired a new cook to cook the food specifically for this fancy party.
I'd like to say you are the lovely princess. The whole reign of the way you like my manners, the cherry you like good.
The waiter began to serve the meal.
Soup dissolves!
To the king's horror, he put down bowls of soup on the table. The king had completely forgotten to tell the new cook that soup was forbidden throughout the land.
I've never tasted such a delight before. What is this fine food? Why, it's soup, of course. Oh, no, it's soup. It's delicious. I've never tasted anything so delicious. Well, I know. I don't believe I must be going at once. King, thank you for us. Tell me with them. Your daughter is the most interesting young lady.
The king was furious that the feast had gone so badly. The wicked fairy's curse had taken hold. Slurping Beauty had scared off Prince Charming with her terrible manners. Sure, Prince Charming was something of a snob, but what about the next young man who came to dinner? What if Slurping Beauty scared him off too? The king decided he would fire the new cook at once. But Slurping Beauty begged him not to. Until now, she had never tasted soup, and she loved it.
Please, Daddy, don't fire the cook. Have him make more soup. I love it.
The king could not deny his daughter, and so began a period of Slurping Beauty trying all the soup she'd missed out on throughout her childhood. Night after night, meal after meal, she tried different soups: split pea, chicken noodle, beef and barley, and even shrimp gumbo. She loved them all, and she slurped them all up. The old king was terribly upset. If his daughter kept behaving this way, she might never find a husband. It so happened that another prince was passing through the land. The king had no choice but to invite Prince Alarming to dinner. Soup was served as usual. The king expected it was going to be a very embarrassing evening. Princess began to laugh, and then Prince Alarming began to laugh. He had a silly, goofy laugh.
Knock, knock. Who's there? Let us through. Let us alone. Yes, let us alone.
Slurping Beauty laughed so hard that soup came out of her nose. That made Prince Alarming laugh even louder. Prince Alarming didn't mind the way Slurping Beauty ate her soup.
She has a healthy appetite.
Slurping Beauty didn't mind Prince Alarming's goofy ways.
I think he's kind of cute.
The two rather enjoyed one another's funny habits. They fell in love and lived happily ever after.